What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Michael here again, again, and again, and again. So, it's the holidays. I have a love hate relationship with the holidays, all of them in general. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, all of them. And the reasoning behind that to me, you shouldn't need a specific time or a day or a reason to show someone that you care for them. That's just me. That you shouldn't wait for, oh man, it's February 14th, it's Valentine's Day. Let me go buy my significant other some flowers, some candy, or whatever it is. Um, to me, you should always show love. You should always show your appreciation. A random kind, a random kind of act, a random act of kindness. Can't get my words out. Sorry. A random act of kindness. You are in the grocery store. You see something that the person that you're with might like. You get it for that person because today's Thursday or today's Friday or whatever the day of the week might be at that point in time. You shouldn't have to wait to express or show your feelings. And especially for men, I think sometimes for men typically don't want to show that. Some women will. I want to say a good 80% of women show their feelings. In this new era, it's become a point where too many people are trying to play the same role. I think people are starting to lose themselves a little bit because the roles have been altered so much, and you don't know who's what. I mean, as the saying goes, you have more chiefs than you have Indians, and sometimes that's a problem when everyone's trying to be the captain. No one wants to be, the soldier. Everyone want to be the captain, and that to me is it creates some kind of conflict when you have situations like that. But my biggest thing is just with the holidays is that I don't want to say it's phony, but it can seem that way because you have built up this big thing. It's the holidays. I get to go hang with my cousins. I get to go hang with this person who I haven't seen in this long and that long, and it's like, why wait? If the opportunity presents itself and you have time, take it. Granted, I get it. You may not have that time until the holidays. Okay, I get it. But even a phone call, even a text, video, FaceTime, whatever it is, social media, shout out, whatever the case or scenario might be, just don't wait until it's a specific time of the year for you to say, you know what, let me hit my cousin up. Oh, let me call grandma. That should never be the case. You should want to go and reach out to your friends and family. That should be a priority. It shouldn't just only fall on holidays. And that's where my love-hate comes, because I love it, being able to be around my friends and family and loving and, hugging them and kissing them and linking up and doing wild things, as we used to do when we were younger. Because, when you get around your certain cousins, you do crazy things. And, that's what it is. But the hate is not knowing if it's genuine. That's where the hate for me comes in. If it's, oh man, I'm gonna put on this act because so and so's coming in town, and I'm gonna act as if this is really what I wanted, because my significant other mother's coming in town. Now I have to play a certain role because my mother-in-law or my father-in-law, whosoever it is, might be coming in town. That you don't even acknowledge that person at all, but because it's the holidays, you're saying, okay, all right, well, I guess I gotta show some interest because it's the holidays. But you should never do that. It's, sidebar, it's one of those things where people praise or give love and acknowledge someone after they pass away. Why? They're dead, they're gone. How can you appreciate them when they're gone? Appreciate that person while they are here. And it's the same thing for me with holidays. Appreciate that person every single chance, every single day. Like for me, my son, if I don't get to see him on certain days, I'm blowing up his iPad. He's not talking as much, but he sees my face, I see his face. That's good enough for me. I'm not gonna, oh man, wait for this day, oh, his birthday or whatever, our whole holidays are here. Oh man, what should I get him for the holidays? I'm not going broke to try to impress no children. Not doing that, not going broke to try to impress nobody. Now, if I have it, most definitely, but I'm not going broke. I'm sorry, it ain't happening. Now, granted, I grew up, it wasn't the typical mother-father household, but I grew up with my grandmother, loving woman, love her. My uncles, my aunts, my grandfather, and then finally, I came to America and I started back living with my mother. And man, it grounded me and it helped me realize just how important family really is. And that's why, for me, I don't ever want to wait until it's a specific time. I'm not going to wait for your birthday to give you a shout out. I'm going to give you your flowers every day because I don't know when that time is going to come, when I'm not going to be able to call you and say, yo, it's your birthday, let's go out for a drink, or whatever it is that you like to do specifically. If that opportunity presents itself and I hit you up and I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You busy? You want to go hang out? You want to go play some ball? You want to go shoot some pool? You want to go, whatever the case of the scenario might be. It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific reasoning for you to hit somebody up just to make them feel good, or not even to make them feel good, just just to do it, just because. You don't need a reasoning to show somebody you care for them. To me, if you care for someone genuinely, there shouldn't be no, all right, let me see what it is exactly I need to do it, or no. If you genuinely care for somebody, then there's no need for you to be phony about it. You know it's genuine, you know it's real. And, as I stated before, that's where my love-hate comes in for the holidays. It's one of those things when you don't know what is genuine and what is real. And that's what I don't like about it. But, it's then on the flip side. Do I love having my family and friends around? Hell yeah, I love it. Crazy things we do, all the fun stuff. I get it, I love it. When the time of year comes around, and I know, and I'm giddy, and I'm happy, and I'm like, yes, I get to see you, and I get to hug you, and I get to kiss you, and I get to tell you I love you. But I know throughout the year, I still text you, I still call you, if I get an opportunity to come visit you, then I'm gonna come visit you. I love it. But granted, as I stated before, there are some people, due to work and things of that nature, where the holidays is the time of the year where they have the time to spend with you. So I get it on certain aspects, but my gripe is, don't make it be the only time you acknowledge that person that you claim you care for. Don't let that be, okay, it's December 25th. Oh man, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, or whatever, Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and all of this. No, every chance you get an opportunity to show somebody you love and care for them, show it. Let that person know. Give them their flowers every opportunity you get. Do not wait for that appointed time, because sometimes that appointed time may not come. And and I'm not trying to ruin anybody's holidays. I'm trying to give you guys some insight on how to really appreciate the people in your lives. Love that person every single day leading up to the holiday. So when the holiday comes, man, it's even better. It's more comforting. It's not, oh man, I wonder how so and so is doing, or I wonder, I haven't seen them. Oh no, I haven't checked on them. No, if you have been doing it regularly, where you would call this person and text this person, that when you see them, you can be like, yo, I haven't talked to you yet. I didn't get text you yesterday, but I remember last time we was talking, you were saying this was going on, and this is what's going on. Is everything good now? That's a better conversation than you waiting for you to see that person and they like, yo, what's going on, man? I haven't spoke to you in like 6 months. Anything new job, this, da 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 da. Then it's like you're trying to get all of this catch up for information, and now you don't have all the time because you have that person over there now that you want to go talk to, and then you see that aunt over there that you want to go talk to. Nah, don't do that. Throughout the year, there's 365 days in the year. I'm sure, and there's 24 hours in the day. I'm sure 5-10 minutes of texting and calling. You have that. I get it. We all have our lives and we are busy, and the holiday seems to be that one time a year where we are not as busy. But to me, you are even busier because you're steady looking to find gifts and this and that, or whatever it might be, to show your appreciation for that person. When if you'd have been doing it throughout the year from January 1st until December 31st, it would be so much easier. You get what I'm saying? But again, I'm not trying to ruin anyone's holidays. I'm just trying to give you guys my insight on how I feel you guys should approach the holidays, or the days leading up to the holidays, starting with January 1st, New Year's actual day. You get what I'm saying? But again, let me know what you guys think. Comment below in this video. Y'all stay blessed, never stressed. Done know. It's your boy, Michael. Blessings.